Hey guys, so lately I've been seeing a lot of complaints on the internet about how fast Forza 5 became boring. I can't say I'm surprised because it literally feels like you're playing Forza Horizon 4 and you had an update and now you have a new map to play on with literally the same races. So we have the same cars we had in Forza 4, which is obvious, you can't really change that, but some car brands are missing from the game and that's really disappointing. I've never played Forza Horizon 3, but as far as I know it was located in Australia, and Forza Horizon 4 was located in the UK, and they both had the steering wheel on the right, and now we are back in Mexico and we're supposed to have the wheel on the left, but like half of the cars still have the wheel on the right, which means they didn't really put any effort in fixing this issue. They literally picked the cars from Forza Horizon 4 and they shoved them into Forza Horizon 5. The thing is, people aren't that interested in grinding literally the same thing to get the same cars. It's just like you're playing Forza 4 but you're on a new map. Driving in Mexico is definitely more interesting than driving in England, but you won't keep the people with just a simple new map. The map is much bigger than the old one, but it doesn't really make a difference if you're doing the same thing. The game has zero progression whatsoever. The graphics are improved and it has a nice feel to it, but that's about it. It feels like you've played this game before because it has the same type of races. When you complete the first few races in the beginning of the game, then it just slams you with all of the races, almost all of the races unlocked at once, and you can grind them in few hours and then you're wondering, what do I do now? Not to mention few days after the game was released, many people on YouTube started making videos about some sort of a money glitch slash exploit that you can make money with stripping your controller with a rubber band and doing nothing. I had no idea about this feature of the game. It looks like it's made for disabled people so they can enjoy the game as well. So few hours after you leave the game racing for you without doing anything, you can almost buy any car and upgrade it to max level. There are already many custom events for making money, and all you need is a decent car. And don't even get me started on the online glitch that took longer to fix than expected. You can't release the game and fix the glitch 1 month after the release date. It's just disrespectful towards the players. Many people hopped on to play with their friends and they couldn't play unless they are in a race. People had the expectation that it's gonna be a new game, a whole new experience, but it's not. I think you should start the game with some clapped out car, making your way up to the expensive fast cars, and your upgrades, your engine upgrades mainly, should be locked, and by leveling that's how you should be unlocking them. Meanwhile, everything's literally unlocked in the game, all you need is money, and if you go on YouTube and watch a video about how to make money in like few hours, you can literally have anything in the game. I think that's why mostly people are frustrated because it's nothing new, it's the same, and now it feels like it's even more boring because people already know how to exploit the game and how to get advantage of everything. I had hopes that they'll come up with some sort of solution about the setups of the cars. I don't like how you gotta turn every car into all-wheel drive just to compete in online racing. If the car is above S1 class, you gotta just turn it into all-wheel drive, and it's just dumb having every car in all-wheel drive. I didn't like how fast the barn finds were revealed. They needed to come up with something new, that something wasn't in the previous games. For example, if I'm not mistaken, Many people were asking if they can imply the Spotify player into the game, so instead of the basic radio, which you have pretty much the same thing in Forza 4, you can have now a Spotify player where you can listen to your favorite music and stuff. I wonder what happened to the missing car brands. They didn't want to pay their license, or what happened? If I was a game developer, I would probably have made a thread somewhere like Reddit, for example, and ask people what they want to see in the game, what new additions they want to see. Take like the top 5 answers and imply them in the game. For example, if you remember Need for Speed Carbon, in the beginning when you start the game, you get to choose, I don't know, some sort of a theme. It's either muscle, tuner, or exotic. You can make something like that in the game as well, and turn it into perks. And if you choose the muscle perk, you can get like a little bit more top speed. If you choose the tuner side, you can get better handling, I guess. Something like that. Add a little bonus to it, make it interesting. Just come up with an idea, something new, so people have to experiment and find how it works. Let's say you've gathered 10 ideas and you're wondering what's gonna work. You can always make a poll and ask the community what they wanna see, like top 5 ideas, what they wanna see in the game. Another thing that didn't change and it's super annoying is the fake world records. Heard they came up with some sort of a hotfix for the online glitch, which it has some bugs in it and people are crashing or they're falling through the ground. At this point it looks like they're digging a hole. Another idea they could have taken from Need for Speed is the locked areas on the map, so the whole map shouldn't be unlocked and you have to deal with some sort of a boss or something like that in order to unlock and expand the map. Anyway, that's all I got. So guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.